Come on. Come on, OBS, catch up with me. There we are. Okay. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Foley here for Foley Plays Little Gator a bit. So we're going to change the schedule up a little bit today. It was supposed to be Final Fantasy 16, but yesterday, possibly the day before, I received a key from Playtonic for a Little Gator game. So we're going to play that instead. So big thanks to Playtonic for giving us a key. So what is Little Gator game? So, Little Gator game. Embark on an adorable adventure, discover new friends, and uncover everything the island has to offer. Climb, swim, glide, and slide your way into the hearts of the many different characters you meet on your travels. And according to Steam's popular user-defined tags, it is casual, cozy, relaxing, cute, and wholesome. So it's a fun, fuzzy, fun times evening type game. Developed by Mega Wobble and published by Playtonic, who provided the key. This is a little bit outside of the Foley Plays Games a Bit criteria, which is usually within 6 months of its release. We're a little bit outside of this. It's December of last year is when it finally released on Nintendo Switch as well as PC. Critically, it's very well received. It has a mighty open critic rating of 84, top critic average, and a 91% critics recommended. So I've been wanting to play this for a good long while, ever since I saw the developer putting out just social media stuff about it. Just little gator guy just walking around, waddling about the place doing, shenanigans. I just thought, yep, I want to play that. That looks fun. And hopefully I'll be right to think that. Anyway. Game Informer, 8.5 out of 10. Destructoid, 9 out of 10. God is a Geek, 7 out of 10. Jimquisition, 9.5 out of 10. Cog Connected, 75 out of 100. Game Explain, loved. Nintendo Life, 8 out of 10. Nintendo World Report, 8 out of 10. So there's a lot of pretty high scores, other than God is a Geek continuing to not give high scores to things. Anyway, Game Informer's Brian Shee, 8.5 out of 10. Little Gator game is as short as it is sweet, with the main story lasting just under 5 hours, but that's all it needs to be. I loved exploring each nook and cranny of the world during that time for new friends, loot, and memories. By the time the story wrapped up, the game had delivered a poignant and touching message about balancing the important parts of our lives. The Little Gator game isn't the best Zelda-like I've played, but it's probably the one that will stick with me for the longest. Okay. C.G. Anderson for Destructoid, 9 out of 10, a hallmark of excellence. There may be flaws, but they are negligible and won't cause massive damage. I don't think that's the review. I think that's what 9 out of 10 means for Destructoid, so they gotta work on their site scraping for that, I think. Jimquisition, 9 out of 5 out of 10. 9 out of 5 out of 10. Yeah, sure, okay. Little Gator game is charm incarnate, deftly, exceptionally charming. With its sincere, sweet little story and perfectly dorky humor, it provides a wonderfully enchanting adventure that kept me grinning and tittering all the way through. More importantly than anything else, Little Gator game made me happy. I'm damn happy this adorable goofiness exists, and while I'm sad I ran out of things to do, I'm delighted by everything I did. Right. Fairly glowing praise, then, for Little Gator game. But let's find out for ourselves if those reviews are accurate, as we play Little Gator game a bit. That's enough laying around, I want to do something fun! Big sis will play with me. I wonder where she went. Where could she have gone? Whee! Wing. Okay. Can I climb this? Not really. Sorta. Haha! I'm the ruler of the world! Oh no, the ground is lava! Ah! Careful! Unstoppable. Crap, now I'm melted. Alright, let's go find Big Sis. Where could she possibly be? And first of all, I should really check the audio. So what's the audio like? Audio's okay, a bit low. Enough of it. Alright. Boing. Oh, that's a big jump. How does one escape the playground? Oh no, there she is. Well, I assume. Cartoon assumptions. Is the croc also a sibling? Looks like it. Big sis, big sis, big sis! I'm bored. What are you doing? Ugh. Just looking at an article for that Legend of Hero game. Puzzles, monsters, usual. No, I don't want to read about it anymore. Can it be out already? I want to be the legendary hero. You and me both. But we don't need single-player Legend of Hero. We want something we can play together. How hard even is it to be a legendary hero anyway? You just need a sword and a shield. And a hat. Of course, a silly pointy hat. And you have to be clad in green? I am green. Great, you're already halfway there. As a matter of fact, hold still right there for a minute. Sick. I look so cool! Oh, it's like you jump right out of the magazine. Now, as is tradition, you must choose a heroic name. What about Hero-y, Hero-son, Hero-meister, the third? Okay, but this is what all the NPCs are gonna call you for the whole game. Your name can be as silly or as serious as you want, as long as it means something to you. Every hero has a name. So, the legendary hero needs a name, so what's their name? Will the game give out to me if I call him Link? Probably. What would a Gator? What's a Gator name for Link? Gator. Linker. Let's call him Lonk. Lonk. Oh shit. That was custom string. Oh well. I am Lonk, hero of legend. Pleasure to meet you, Lonk. Now you need some kind of quest. For what? We need to get you up to speed, set the stakes, something dramatic. 100 billion years of darkness. Okay, a little overdramatic, but I can work with that. How about it all started 100 billion years ago? A brave hero set out on a quest to find something fun to do. With the help of their big sis, they made a whole fantasy game with rules and everything. They also made a pact to last all playtime, no work allowed. But one day, after many a playtime, Big Sis went away for school, leaving the little hero to play alone. As time marched on, it seemed like the hero would never get to play with Big Sis ever again. Until one day, Big Sis came home for fall break. Maybe now they could play again, just like they used to. Unless... Feels just like yesterday, huh? Yeah, those 100 billion years really flew right by. Kinda makes you want to jump up and do it all again right now, doesn't it? Well, really have to finish this group assignment. Aw, come on! You've been working on that all day. I barely got you to come out here with me. Yeah, sorry kiddo, it's a tough project. Plus, I haven't heard from the other members in a while, so I'm having to pull a lot of extra weight myself. Yeah, fuck, I don't know where that's coming from. But, don't worry, I've had to punch above my weight before. This project doesn't stand a chance. Yeah, you're my amazing big sis. One little assignment is nothing. They'll finish that thing before we even know it. I believe in you 100%. Well, I know where that pot's going. Now she'll never finish in a million years. Dude, tell me she at least looked at the decorations. Those took forever to put up. Not even a peek. Thanks for trying, guys. Sorry, Lunk. I wish there was something else we could do.
It's okay, Jill. We all did our best. We can make monsters and treasures all day long, but we can't play the game for her.
Avery. That's it. I'll play the game for her.
They said it couldn't be done.
Care to elaborate? Right now, all this stuff we made is just loose cardboard lying around. Empty pots beside empty waterfalls that don't even have any cool secret caves behind them. There's no story, no drama. We need to put it all to use. A legendary hero, an epic quest. We have to show her what she's missing.
Are you sure we should be trying to distract her from a school project? I've been doing college level work recently, trying to get into their prep school. It's really hard.
Oh, it's no problem for my sis. Just takes a million years. I can't wait that long. We'll have like 10 million years to finish it later.
I'm not even entirely sure that math tracks.
It tracks. Just a thought. Have you tried having a grown-up conversation with her about all this? You know, before attempting to gamify the whole island. We have a rule about that. No grown-up stuff during playtime. The only way to get her to play is by playing. Just enough to get her hooked again, please.
Oh, you already had me at drama.
I guess I can make my study break a little longer to help you out. Well, if everyone else is on board, and you really think this will help, I trust you. Yes, alright, let's get to work. Each of you will make a quest for me to complete, and reward me with one of the hero items.
Avery's request is for the hero's hat.
Oh wait.
Alright, quest, got it, bye.
Martin, you'll handle the shield. Gotcha. Jill. Oh, the sword, leave it to me. Exactly, and I'll play through the game myself to show my sister how much fun we're having. I'll do the quests, become the hero, win over Big Sis. It sounds like a plan that might almost work, possibly. You're right, it will definitely work.
That's not what I said.
Don't worry, Skills. We'll ace this assignment for sure. Hey sis, gotta go play with my friends. Just a normal run-of-the-mill day on the island. Nothing special or exciting happening to my knowledge. Okay, kiddo, have fun then. Oh, I will. Yeah. You having fun, kiddo? Yeah, so much fun. It's almost contagious. Right. Yeah. Okay. Where are we going? Do whatever you want. This is a sandy boxy type game. Alright, we got pots. What's in the pots? What's in the pot? Shit. Hang on, how far can I swim? Oops, wrong way. Oh, okay, he just got turned around. He is a gator though, you really should be able to swim. Still have a quest to complete. Oh no, dangerous beasts! Oh, you, hero, please, you must help. These wild creatures have attacked me, a defenseless NPC. Do you have a weapon, hero? Oh, weapon? Oh, no, I am lacking my sword. Do you know where I can get one? Ah, scaled traveler, I have heard many a tale of a mythical sword. The stories claim it to be deep in the forest, hidden away in a magical grove. Only heroes of true heart are able to draw the sword from its impenetrable base. That sounds, difficult. I'm not sure you can manage it. You're the hero after all. Please, you must retrieve the sword and save me. Aye. Nyom. Yep. Chat slimes. Ha! Thing get. Wow, the magic special sword. It's a stick. It's pretty short and honest. Quick, I have to defeat these enemies and help Jill. Hiya. Crafty stuff. Oh boy, junk. I should probably hang on to all these bits and pieces of stuff I'm breaking. Maybe we can recycle it into something new. Yeah. Give me the stuff. Alright. Yeah. Give me the stuff. That from above. Take that, skeleton. Alright, let's go save Jill. Oh, please help! I'm surrounded! Still! I'm working on it, give me a second. Yeah! Use the special sword to help me! I'm getting there, hang on. You guys put up a lot of enemies, alright? Give me a second. I'm surrounded still! They're doing their homework. Ah, Pubs, is that all? Wow, super cool moves, hero! You have completed my quest! I mean, yeah, thanks, but you're back to doing schoolwork. I thought we were playing. I am, I promise. Just trying to squeeze a practice quiz in on the side. A little stretched thin right now studying for that prep school. I don't want to waste any time. The second you need me, I'll switch gears again. Okay, well, see you later then, I guess. This, check it out. I found a special sword in the forest. And I rescued Jill from scary monsters. Very cool. Don't break anything. Okay. She loved it. Okay, what's next? Oh, I should check in on Martin. I think he's in the sandy area. What are we doing? Homework. Gross. We're glad that's over. Please don't jump on the rocks. That's not a rock. Now, you can't stop me. I'm gonna jump on them. There's no stopping me. Okay. More enemies over here. Take this Deku tree. Oh. He's a strong one. Yeah, boy. I don't think I can make that jump. No, he jumps pretty high. Maybe I can make that jump. No, I can't. Never mind. Beat all these guys up. How do I get over there then? Maybe I can make the jump from here. No, that's not happening. Ugh. Okay, I have no idea how to get up there. Kill all these enemies while I'm here. Okay, where is Martin? Let's go this way. I'm unstoppable. Pot over there. Hey, what's up? You looking for something? Where could it be? I can't find it anywhere. You looking for something? Yeah, there's this stick around here. It's my favorite stick. I feel like I left it right here in the center of this conspicuous opening. Was that your stick? I thought that was for me. Ren told me there was a sword hidden in the forest, and when I found that stick, it seemed perfect. A secret sword? Oh, that reminds me. While I was looking for my stick, look what I found. Oh, alright, that is a lot better. Whoa, a wooden sword! This must be what Jill wanted me to find. Oh, thanks a lot. Do you want your stick back? Oh, don't worry about it. You can hold on to it, as long as you're enjoying it. See you around. Nice. Equip the sword. Now I'm even more unstoppable. Still haven't found Martin, though. Okay, let's try going this way. Is this classified as the sandy area? Hey, wait a minute. Hit me. You got this, Lunk. You sure it's pretty high up? Don't worry, the legendary hero can climb any height. Oh yeah, I'm a hero. Memories. Might have been able to climb any height once upon a time. I don't seem to be able to do it anymore. Does that mean I'm not an hero anymore? Nope. cheese my way up. There we go. Boing, boing, boing. Kill them all. Kill them all, Lunk. No sign of Martin. I mean, this is a pretty sandy area, right? He should be here? What's this? Okay. Let's try that again. This time, maybe don't stop to just hit them all. Is there a run? Oh, there is a sprint, okay. Okay, no, that's not happening. Yeah, there he is. Oh, hey Lunk. I got the shield ready, let me go grab it. What? No! You can't just give me things, it has to be a reward for a quest! Doing quests is the only way to become the hero and for my sis to play with me. Oh, right. Talking to her is out of the question. Completely out of the question. We went over this. Playtime, no grown-up stuff. Quest, drama, fun. But, yeah, that doesn't work. We can try talking to her. Too bad it's gonna work perfectly and we won't need to. Fine. You want a quest? How about a fetch quest? Fetch quests are the best quests. Absolute lies, Martin. Oh, I mean, sure do love me a fetch quest. So go over there and grab that thing. I need it. For reasons. Huh, well, okay, quest time. Fetch the pot. Can you do that? Pot get. Got it, it's a pot. Weird. I wonder what Martin's plan for this is. Probably to give us the pot lid as the shield. Here you go. Here you go, Martin. I got the pot. Reward time. Wow, amazing. You went over there, grabbed a thing, came back. Truly a task worthy of being called heroic. So, here's your reward, hero. Pot lid. This is... Martin, this is the thing I just gave you. No, it's not. It's your shield. Really? Yes. Wow, a shield! Amazing. In addition to defensive capabilities, it also makes a great sled. Can't wait to find a hill and slide down on this shield. Well done, hero. You have completed my quest. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Martin. Now go tell your sister you want her to play with you. Not gonna happen. Bye. This depends on weird rare thing. Weird, right? Well, my friend revealed himself to be an alchemist. He transmuted it into a shield. Incredible. Yeah. Okay, all that's left is Avery. They've gone and climbed the mountain, haven't they? 8. How does one use a shield? X. Shit. Right, well, that's why I couldn't make that run last time. Okay, you can't actually block with it. Not that you need to, but he doesn't actually block with it. Not that he has any requirement to do so. Yeah, boy! Alright, what do you think? Is that the mountain? That looks like a mountain to me. Okay. Oops, wrong way. Okay. Don't have a quest. Okay, that's not the mountain. I guess that's the mountain. Cheesing. Okay, I can't make that one. Grr. How does one grab? Oh. Can I grab? Not really. be another way up somewhere. Okay, you can't climb the trees, you just slide down them. Okay. No, damn it. Alright, there's gotta be another way. There's gotta be a proper way up. Pardon me, lads. Destroy the water! Ah, it's so slippery! Okay, weird. Anything behind this waterfall? No. What about this waterfall? No. Well, he did say there were no secrets, I suppose. Alright, I think we found the actual way up. What you doing, weird guy? Hello? Hey, have you seen? It is I, the bracelet shop. Look upon my array of beauties. Do you not desire them, covet them? Tell me, what is it that you truly want? Looking for my friend Avery, they're a frog. Yes, the energetic one. They have ascended to greater heights. Do not fear, you can follow in their footsteps. With the help of my bracelets. Saying a bracelet will help me climb cliffs. They are bracelets of power. They imbue you with strength. The strength to keep going, to tell the world who you are, to ascend over every to ascend over your every obstacle, to hold tight to the root in your heart. Okay, I'll take one, fine. Oh, I thought you desired my bracelets more than anything else in the world. Mayhaps I could be persuaded to part with my beauties for a price. To carry confetti on cardboard in Todo. The scraps of our broken crafting stuff? This is a bunch of junk. Ah, but they hold value to you, do they not? Then they also hold value to me. As I can take that value away from you, haha! Would you like to buy one of my beauties? Only 100 thingies? Sure. Oh, wonderful! Here, take my beauty and make it yours. Got a bracelet. Gives me the strength to climb walls. With only one, my stamina is pretty low. With more, I could climb longer. Do not be mistaken, one is never enough. Look upon my array of beauties. Imagine the strength they lend me. If you still yearn for my beauty, seek me out. You will find me where you least expect. Goodbye! Wow. Okay, he actually disappeared. He's not messing. Alright. Yeah, we don't exactly grab onto things so much as just run up the wall. Just like a child would, I suppose. Please don't climb the cliff face. Lol. Hello, fellow mountain climber. These bracelets sure work great, don't they? I guess so. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. They're just bracelets, right? Might be placebo. Not a chance. I myself am of course a proficient mountain climber. But when that frightful character told me that they could help, you bet I bought one. Heck, I bought 4 of them, now look at me. I can climb anything, go anywhere. You, fellow mountain climber, we will have a climb off. I will traverse this mountain and hide amongst its peaks. If you think your meager 1 bracelet is good enough to match my abilities, prove it and find me amongst the mountains. Aight. I don't think it'd be so easy. Just be here, wouldn't you? Damn slimes. They're everywhere.
Ah, fellow mountain climber, you have found me! What took you so long? I bet you think you're quite the hot show now, hot shot even, having traversed these treacherous cliffs. Little do you know, you have a lot to learn. You have learned the art of ascent, yes? However, you are quite lacking in the art of descent. Allow me to demonstrate.
I'm good.
So, have you learned from my example?
I guess?
Ha! It requires much practice to achieve this level of mastery. Go, and perhaps one day you will measure up to my abilities.
Channel the power of the ragdoll. Okay. Do I have to buy it, or...? Did it. I gotta get back up there now. Yep. Are you sure this isn't dangerous?
Ah, of course it's dangerous. But, as we all know, in video games, children are invincible.
He's not wrong. Well, most video games, not all video games. The original Fallouts, you could kill kids in that. I'm the king of the world or something. Where is that guy? Over there? Ugh. Yeah, there he is.
Oh, hey, Lunk.
Wow, what is all this?
Well, it's something to spice up our game time and impress your big sis and all at once. A restaurant! Those create lots of conflict, and grown-ups love conflict.
A restaurant? Conflict?
See, there will be an opposing restaurant that badmouths them to the press, and then in Act 2, all the refrigerators will mysteriously be unplugged overnight. The drama! With all that spoiled food, how will they impress the food critic? Not to mention all the interpersonal tension between the chefs.
I don't know. All this conflict is a bit stressful, don't you think?
Oh, stressful?
Yeah, it kind of feels like grown-up stuff, doesn't it?
Oh no, not grown-up stuff. Forget I even said anything. No stress allowed. Whoop! There it goes.
So, the hat, right? Did you at least make the hat?
Oh, right, the hat. To be honest, I forgot everything you were talking about the moment I left. You just seem to have a pretty clear idea of what you want. Why don't you make the hat yourself?
It needs to be a quest.
Or I can do. Hero, your quest is to craft a hat. There we go. Simple.
Alright, makes sense. Pointy, it flops around. What more could you want? Makes a good point.
Hey, that wasn't so hard.
I made a hat all on my own. Quest complete. Oh, I mean, almost complete. I have to show everything first.
Wow, what an excellent heroic looking hat.
Ah, nice. Does this satisfy your quest then?
Oh yes, absolutely. And even better news, I remembered something about the game. It has a glider. It makes exploration so easy.
A glider? Once I played didn't have that.
Oh, I must be thinking of a different game in the series.
I wonder what series they're talking about.
Anyway, hero, for fulfilling your heroic questing duty, I must reward you.
What? Reward? But I already have the hat.
Hero, I must depart. Please take your reward as I leave you. Goodbye.
Didn't get glider? Is this a shirt? Avery, wait, whose shirt is this? I guess this must be the glider they were talking about. I mean, wow, a glider! Simply jump again in the air to glide. Got it. Sis! Adventure to the top of the mountain! I have to climb all over. And at the top, a special hero hat! Looking sharp. Yeah! That's everyone. Okay. All that's left is go recruit my sis. I'm ready for this, right? Definitely. Let's just get to the highest point we can get and fall down. go annoy these birds first. Okay, now we get to the highest point. Highest point we can reach. Can I make this jump? Not really. Yeah. That shit. Ow. It's over here. Alright, this is going down. We don't want to go down. We want to go up. That's probably too high. Me again. Climb, climb, climb! Don't tell anyone I let you. The hero beats the mountain! I did it! Do this every year. No, every month, every day. Wait, no. Okay, where is sister? Here, I think. There's the lads. Yeah, there she is. Okay. So, what do you think? Just a sec, let me finish this thought. And... done! What's up? Whoa, you're done? Oh, no, I'm nowhere close to finished. Well, I got a minute, what do you need? Well, look at me, I'm the little green hero. All those quests I've been doing, it's just like the game we played. Oh yeah, you sure I've been busy? Yeah, looks like fun, right? Oh, kiddo, yeah. Just like old times, right? Kiddo... I think it's great that you're playing with your friends, but I've really got to focus on this project. Still? But I did all this stuff. Why'd you agree to come if you weren't going to spend time with me? For our promise, playtime, no grown-up stuff, right? Maybe you're right. I guess I'll just get out of your way. Go ahead and have your fun without me. That's not what I meant, but okay. Oh, so much for a legendary quest. Sorry, Lunk. Guess it wasn't meant to be. What? No way! Didn't you see that spark in her eye? All I saw was the bags underneath them. I'm telling you, we almost had her. We just didn't wow her enough. We need to go bigger, better. We need to go... there. The big island? Imagine all this, but over there. Bigger forest, a longer river, a taller mountain, an irresistible adventure in every direction she looks. There's no way she'll be able to say no. What do you say? I don't know, dude. The entire big island? That's not what we signed up for. Honestly, I'm exhausted just from working on this one. Oh. Oh, hey Jill, aren't you supposed to meet up with your school group soon? Oh my gosh, you're right. What time is it? Oh, I hope they didn't throw without me. Sorry, Scales. I'll see you later. I gotta get going too. Some guys are expecting me at the splash pad. Good effort, team. Gonna be okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. Don't worry, buddy. Maybe we can win her over next fall. Or maybe not. Bye! Where is he going? He's... cartwheel to the bottom of the sea. Now what? Ugh, who's texting me? What's good, Lunk? You coming or what? Tom? Come on, well, where? We were waiting for you on the island and you didn't show. What? No way, I'm on the island right now by the playground. Wave at me, I don't see you. That's the big island. We said to meet on the little one. Oh, might be. Lamau. I was out here like, where are those guys? Cool news though, I texted like everyone, a bunch of peeps came out to help build stuff. Really? That's incredible. Yeah, but y'all weren't here, so they wandered off all over the place, lol. Uh-oh. I think they're still doing the game though, just in their own space, I guess? Oh. Yeah, don't worry, you got big charisma, you can round them up again, no prob. I'll send anybody you met on the little island on an invite too. Great, thank you, this is amazing. You could really make an island-wide game happen. Practically begging to happen, TBH. Listen, come meet me at the playground first, cause I got big ideas for decor. I'm next to the blinky radio tower on the big island, not little one, lol. There he is. Cool, I'll be there soon. Okay, eyes on the prize, Lunk. It's not over yet. All you have to do is go corral a bunch of strangers and turn them into your friends. Find Avery, Martin, Jill, convince them to get back on board, and compose a dramatic spectacle the likes of which the world has never seen in a single afternoon. Easy! This'll be a walk in the park. Oh, and I shouldn't keep Tom waiting at the playground. Time to head for the radio tower. Hey, big sis! Better grab a laundry basket, cause I'm about to knock your socks off. Yeah. Okay. Let me get this chest then while we're here. No. Crap. Okay. Now, get all that shit. See you flying, dudes. I gotta get their ass. Alright, by the radio tower. Let's go there, so. G'day, traveler! Where are you? There you are. Hello. Traveler, hello! I heard there's a gator on a quest, and I'm here to help. That's great! Hail and well met to you, friend! You look lost. Have you not journeyed to our land before? I could give some directions if you'd like. Directions, please. Say the path through this ravine, and you'll arrive at the playground. It's by the radio tower, right at the center of the whole island. If you keep going straight, though, you'll reach the treacherous creek lands. If you head across the lake, you'll find yourself scaling the chilly mountains. If you pass the old swing set, you're headed for the dense and spooky forest. You'll find all of the park amenities nearby, something really tall. If you get lost, try heading for the tallest spot you can find nearby. It's all really helpful, thank you. Nice. It is though, it's leaning just a little bit. What is? What are they looking at? The mountain? We're crazy, why would they build it leaning? Okay. Leaning Tower of Pisa? If you stay the path, what path is he talking about? This path, I guess? Or is she talking about? It's Esther. Ooh. Chest. What up, weird fox? Hi, do you want to come play a game at the playground? Oh, is that still on? Sure, I'll come play in a minute. I want to skip rocks for a bit longer. Can I try? Sure, there's all sorts of good rocks around. Help yourself. I got a rock. I found a rock. If I throw it right, I can skip it over water. I can get 1 or 2 skips, but I really want to see one skip 3 times. Neat. Dang, you must have found a really good rock. Or maybe I'm just bad at this. Anyway, I'll come play with you at the playground now. See you there. Sick. See you there, Zhu. Kill them all. Kill them all. anything about this one. Oh, no secrets on that one. This way to the playground, recently refurbished and ready to entertain. Notice, adult supervision required at all times. Well, that's not going to stop me. I can't read. It's not clear how old we're meant to be either. Oh, there's you. This whole adventure game thing is cool, but I didn't mind skipping rocks for a while either. It's doing nothing. Yeah, says you. I love doing nothing. Yeah, boy. Right, there you are. What's the plan? Hey, Lonk. Look who finally showed up. You were the one who was late in the first place. Oh, right. Whoops. These are both here now. You want to start decking this place out? Sure. You mentioned some decorating ideas. What did you have in mind? Totally. So, check this. We're doing the fantasy adventure angle, yeah? Take a look around for a sec. Does this place not scream beautiful fantasy adventure town waiting to happen? Sure, probably. I guess I could see that. It's not enough just to see it, my friend. You gotta feel it. Allow me to get you acquainted with the command center. Many sticky notes. Where did you get this? Some angry Jew gave it to me for a few empty 2-liters and an old magazine. Whoa, awesome. I know. We can use it to sketch out our ideas. Give it a try. What should we turn that thing into? What? That little awning? I don't know. I'm not good at coming up with these types of ideas. Oh, come on. Give it a go. I'll bet I'll turn out better than you expect. Yeah, alright. So, should I try to make my idea? Yeah, sure. Ta-da! It's, how do I... Lonk, you know I'd never lie to you, right? I told you, I stink at this sort of thing. I have truly been made the fool. Oh, you know who'd be great at it, though? Yeah, Jill and Martin have great ideas. Avery probably has like 100. True. Good thing I just so happen to know where they all are. Martin's with his crew at the splash pad, right at the bottom of the windmill. Avery's at the amphitheater way up in the mountain. I heard rumors they have a restaurant up there. Jill is cramming with her study buddies in the woods. Check the pavilion under the big tree. If any of them are gone, or game even, tell them they have carte blanche to set up their own command center wherever. That is with one exception. This building here is all mine. You got plans for it? Oh yeah, big plans, little dude. You just sent some eager beavers my way and it's about to go down on this playground, you feel me? About to go down when we make it a town. Where no one will frown and we wear the crown and also a gown? Anyway, see you around. Bars. Courage be with you, my most radical pal. Move forth and collect the hearts of the world. Oh, and tell your sis I said hi. What's up? Ah, traveler, you seek directions once again? Yes, please. Well, here we are at the playground, so good job finding the place. You can see everything from here, especially if you climb up to a tall vantage point. After that, head for something taller. All the park amenities are near something tall. Fare thee well, traveler. Alright, find something tall. Got it. There's our sister. Jump in the death pit. Hey, what's up? Can't bother big sis yet. We've got to finish the town first. Let's see. Okay. Icy wiener. No, can't do it with this. Now what? Ugh. Oh no, I'm helpless and being attacked. I'll save you. Yep, being attacked right now. Oh jeez. I did it. Wow, you did it. I sure did. Oh, thank goodness, they were everywhere. I heard someone needed monsters, so I made some. I built and built and built all over the place. But then, I actually looked at one. I had no idea how scary they were. Thank you for saving me from my own creations. You're welcome, Robin. Junk for trash. Alright. Boing. This way to the splash pad. Jump on and cool off with our water jets and seating area. Notice the splash pad no longer operates from September through May. What? During the cold months, I guess? It's a big boy. Come here. It's just over there. Hey, what's up, junk for trash? You look like a kid that gets their hands dirty, am I right? I've seen you scurrying around grabbing things off the ground. Know what I see in you? Potential. I happen to be a connoisseur of fine junk, such as these specimens you see before you. You wouldn't happen to want them, would you? Probably. Knew it the moment I laid my eyes on you. You're a trash fiend just like me. But I don't hand these out to just anyone. You gotta be committed to the cause. People have a nasty habit of leaving their trash lying around. Ugh, gross. There's a trash can like right there. It's a travesty, but for you, it's also an opportunity, because you're gonna pick it up. Let's say 10 pieces of litter, don't care what you do with it, just go get your hands dirty. Do that for me, then we can talk business. Hey. Oh boy, litter! Can't believe people just throw stuff everywhere, wherever. I know, we can rinse this off and recycle it for the game. I'm gonna clean up the environment. After I wash my hands, gross. There's more down here. Alright, that's 10. Show this to the guy at the junk shop. Let's do just that. Kid, I haven't seen trash pickup like that since I was in diapers. My dear mother was changing them. Gross. You have my heartfelt respect and my doors are open to you. Thanks, so can I have one of these? You may have misunderstood, compadre. My shop is open, but I still have to make a living. What? I still gotta buy it? Right so, but I'll sweeten the deal with some exclusive insider information. No extra charge. Free? Yes, let's hear it. If you're aching for trash, take a dive in a trash can. What? You root around in trash cans? That's disgusting. They're a one-stop shop for the strong constitution, provided people have the decency to use them. If you're squeamish, just knock them over. Boom. Now it's litter. Your specialty. Ugh. I don't know. It's yourself, not my business where you get the trash as long as you can pay. When you are ready to pay, my wares are ready to browse. What'll it be? Trash picking stick. Ancient gong. Disassembleizer. Alright. Got some trash. Okay, I guess it counts as the same currency, maybe? Oh, dang hooligans! Hi, Mr. Dodler. Hey, kid, care to give an old geezer a hand? Some ruffians rolled through and left a heap of litter all over my roof. Hey, that's not trash, those are cool monsters for the game we're playing. It was your little friends that put them there, huh? Doesn't matter to me who did it. I just need you to scurry up there and get rid of it. Very well, an ancient sage, I shall clear your roof of these evil monsters. First I'll knock over your trash can. Thanks for cleaning those up for me, young'un. Got that stuff out of your roof.
You sure did. Yep. No more cardboard to worry about. Uh-huh. I suppose you're waiting for a reward? Yeah. Do you have any confetti to throw? Ha! Confetti? Bean Sprouts always want a whole parade for a little hard work. Fine, fine. Let me see what I got on me. Here, have a piece of candy. Delicious. Got the Mega Bubble Gum. This brand tastes kind of funny, but it blows the best bubble. Run along now. Don't let me find that wrapper on the ground later. Hello, friend. Oh, hello, new friend. You wanna be friends? Already? Oh, I'd love to be your friend and join the game. Great, let's do it then. Now, it can't be that easy. It needs the quest. Let's see. Oops, I dropped my favorite oversized pencil. Quest time, pick that up, please. Okay, that works. It's an oversized pencil. I think someone dropped this. My oversized pencil, thank you so much. Yeah, quest complete. Time to join the town, right? Of course, now to just... Oops, again, Butterfingers. Would you be here and pick that up, please? Sure, okay. An oversized pencil seems really hard to hold on to for some reason. Here you go. Ah, my oversized pencil. You've retrieved it from me again. Yeah. Maybe hold on to it better this time. Oh, for sure. I'll keep a tight grip on. Whoops, there it goes again. Fuck this guy. Oh, I'm so sorry. Could you grab that one more time? Please. Ah, fine. Blah, it's pencil, whatever. Why is this guy my inner monologue? Here's your pencil, don't drop it again. I wouldn't dare, you know that, you trust me, right? Uh-oh, my hand has slipped, no. Here it goes, no it's not, I'm not picking it up again. Oh, it's gonna go really far this time, don't do it. Okay, fine, you got me, you win. Quest complete, new friend gained. Nice. Ring. Yeah, gotcha. Skeleton. And pot. Ghosties. No ghosties allowed. Roll it in. Money, I guess. Cool moves, my friend. Hey, good buddy, I love your style. You got a great balance about you. You a sidewalk surfer? Oh, a what? I'm asking if you skate. Oh, kinda. I'm getting pretty good at sliding around on my shield. Far out, far out. I was just setting up my own little park to shred if you want to stick around. There's this burly tech I've been trying to nail, but it's giving me so much grief. Basically, it boils down to me knocking out 5 skeletons as stylishly as possible. What does knocking out skeletons mean? That's not slang. I borrowed some targets to help me practice. There's some kids running around making a bunch of wicked monstertrons. Those are for a game my friends and I are playing at the playground. You should come. Oh, intriguing. I can see myself chillaxing at the playground. Not until I nail this trick. Maybe you want to show me how it's done. I could try. Haha, my skater. The starting point is at the top of this grade. Knock out 5 skeletons without biffing it, and I'll consider a change of scenery. By scenery, I mean scenery. Okay, I could have sworn this was like a swinging thing, but I guess not. Alright, knock out 5 skeletons without biffing it. Got it. Oh, shit. I have biffed it, as they say. Don't even know where the other ones are. Let's start again. Oh yeah, you wasted, dude. You're dead. That was mad steezy, my friend. I pegged you as another green grommet, but you're a full-blown trasher. No idea what you just said. No worries, my friend. Basically, great job, and I'll see you at the playground. Nice. Escape pug. Got him. Okay, I can make a really big pencil, I suppose, if I wanted to. Sliding with this will bring color to the world and your pants. Welcome to Little Gator Pro Skater. Little Gator Pro Skater. Love it. Sure. Let's make the art one. Fantastic. Oh, elephant. Think you're a hot shot, don't you? Well, you're not. Phooey, what do you know? Oh yeah? Climb up this cliff and destroy the monsters on it. There's no way, though. That's impossible. Hey. Yeah. I don't know which monsters he's talking about, so I'm just gonna kill them all. Whoa, whoa, amazing! You destroyed them! Oh, I can't believe it! You climbed the whole thing, I was so scared, it's so high! And the way you smashed them up! Wow, just wow! Well, Hotshot, I'm impressed. You've impressed me. Really? Here's your prize for being a hotshot, Hotshot. Sick. Hey, hit me. Yeet. Cannonball! I assume this denotes the edge of the map. Yes. I feel like we've got somewhat sidetracked. Mostly because I don't know what we're meant to be doing anymore. We're looking for his friends, right? Or his main friends, I guess. So we appear to be befriending everyone right now. What do you think that is? Are you anything? No. No one is safe. Shit, wrong way. Yep. Haha! Slime Island. Oh, it's an even bigger Slime Island. Okay. Let's go talk to this sheep and the bull. Well, try not to set anything on fire. No promises, I must defeat evil at any cost. Oh yeah. At least paint swirls. Yeah, water's real nice, huh? Crisp fall day like this makes you just want to jump right in. Pity, can't swim. Oh no, I can swim really good. I can teach you. Pretty easy, see? First you submerge, so just your snout is above water, and then... Okay, no, it's more like I won't swim. Gets my fur all fluffed up. You ever heard of a fluffy bull? Well, actually, nah.
No, really. No such thing. Just search on your phone. Just doesn't work. Floofy bulls, non-existent. Oh well, guess I'll never impress that sheep over there. They've been giving me weird looks all day. I'll never be friends at this rate. You could just talk to them. Absolutely not. I have to impress them first with a huge cannonball. Then I'll get all floofed, and then they... Okay, fine, hold on. What are they actually thinking? What's the deal with that bull just standing there? You gonna jump in or what? Oh, he's a little, he doesn't want to get all floofy. He thinks floofy bulls don't exist. What? Floofy bulls are definitely a thing. Yeah, I tried to tell him, but he wouldn't listen. Floofy bulls are great. He's crazy. In my book, the floofier the better. Okay. Can I tell him that then? Or do I have to, like, hit him so he'll fall in? Can't swim, get floofy. Look, dude, for one, floofy bulls are a thing. Nope. For two, that sheep, they're totally into floofy bulls. What? Really? Yep. Hi-yup. Now I'm floofy as can be. No one can take their eyes off me. Love the water. Finally, my ideal person. A perfect sphere. I must befriend him. Yes, you must. I must befriend this perfect sphere. Okay, I was going this way to the water park. If I just follow these pipes, I might find it. What are you up to? You! Hey, have you met the cool kids? No, who's that? Wait, we're kids. Why are we calling the other kids kids? You haven't heard of the cool kids? They're these super cool kids that hang out over near the windmill. Gosh, if you meet them, tell me about it, please. You. Okay, that's the quest. Okay. Hey, me again. Get up there. The pipe seemed a lot taller back then. That's me talking, not them. Alright, there's Trash Panda. There's the windmill, so... yeah, I think if we just keep following these pipes, maybe we'll hit it eventually. Unless I decide to get sidetracked again by this shark guy, absolutely. What up, shark dude? Traveler, I seem to have misplaced an important item. It's sort of spiky and transparent and weird looking. I had just taken a breather, or as you would say, a swim, when I noticed its absence. Please find it for me, it's very important. Okay. Spiky, transparent, and weird looking. Spiky. Transparent. Oh, that is the wrong button. That is again the wrong button. Okay. Not do what I thought it would do. Okay. What could be spiky and transparent and weird looking all at the same time? Usually, or a lot of these quests at least, the stuff has been like right beside the place, so... Wow, and then what happened? Then she uses the amulet from chapter 2 to cast the spell. Let's see. said he went swimming, which would have dropped it here. But I don't see anything. You get stuck there. Okay. Keep going this way. We'll hit the windmill. Alright, Switch is choking a little bit. This is a dense forest. This was the quietest spot on the island. Can I see somebody on one of these? Oh, there's a pot. Incredible. Say the part about the thunderous crash. And down came the beast with the thunderous crash. She said it. Okay, I gotta get up there. Okay, you seem to have lost track of where the windmill is. There's a guy up here, though. What you doing, buddy? Oh. Hey, what's wrong? I climbed up here to look for the hero, but then I remembered that I'm scared of heights. Oh, you climbed up too, traveler? Now we're both scared. Nope, I'm not scared. What? You're not? But, what if we fall and take fall damage? It'd reduce our health and penalize us for climbing so high. Health, fall damage. Oh, are we not including those in our game? I mean, I haven't noticed those being a thing. Oh, that's a relief. Yeah, I've been climbing all over without a care. Wow, really? That sounds so fun. Thanks for curing my fear of heights, traveler. Now I can get down from here and help the town. Give the hero my regards. How are you getting down, though? Just gonna ease himself. Nailed it. Fancy music. I saw some guy here somewhere. I don't want to knock those guys down. They're having fun. Leave them alone. Rock, smasher, strike, yeah, 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 yeah. Don't give up, it has lots of HP. Who's sighing? You're sighing. Why are you sighing? Tried to make some friends, but I just look at them. They're misshapen and gross. Can't stand to look at them. Can you get rid of them? You want me to destroy them? I can do that, but yeah, yeah. Right. Oh good, they're gone. Well, I got rid of them. Yeah, thanks. Hey, why don't you try again? Practice makes perfect, no?
You think so? After such a failure? Ah, come on, I believe in you. Just give it another shot. Maybe. Okay, I can do it this time. I know I can. Here we go. Huh. Turned out exactly the same. Ugh. Why do I even bother? Just get rid of them. Well... Please? Alright, if you say so. Yeah, figures. Blah, yeah, I don't think there's a point. I give up. No, you can't give up. Come on, it'll just end up the same as last time. You don't know that. Come on, one more try. Ugh. I believe in you. Okay, yes, I can do it this time. I know I can. Here I go. Did it again. Oh well, this is just not gonna happen. I just can't do anything right. I don't know. They're pretty scary. And monstrous. Monstrous? Scary? I can't stand to look at these scary monsters. Oh, I can maybe see what you mean. I can just barely, maybe, if I could summon up some courage, I could take them on, but it's so scary. No, you can. I know you can do it. Please, destroy them. I believe in you. Oh gosh, then I guess I'll have to do it then. Here I go. Yeah, I did it. You did it. You defeated them. Ha! Only with your help and encouragement. Oh, well, thanks for everything, Traveler. Yeah, that's right, Neil. Where the fuck is this windmill? Is that it? No, that's somebody waving at the top of the mountain. Shit, I'm going the complete wrong direction. Well, I guess we're going to the top of the mountain instead then. Avery! What up?
And there were a bunch of slimes. Well, my favorite ones were squat flat like this.
Sounds like fun. Who else is playing?
Only everyone on the island's gonna be great. Oh my gosh, it's Lunk!
Excuse me.
I'm just telling all my friends about your game.
Oh, are you still playing? I thought maybe you gave up on helping impress my sister.
Yeah, she seems busy, but that shouldn't stop us from having our own fun. Oh, you're gonna love this. Remember when you said you wanted more drama? These guys are theater veterans, certified acting professionals. We came up with a bunch of great ideas. Andromeda, what was your idea again?
Okay, so I'm hearing monsters, discovery, epic adventure. So I think for Act 2, we go to the most epic place imaginable. The final frontier, the worlds beyond the stars, a space opera for the ages. I don't know about... I always want to do space. I thought we were doing my cowpoke idea this time. Dingy saloons, duels at high noon, that's pretty epic. Compared to an adventure that spans the galaxy, hardly. I'll play cowfolks, Velma, but only if your cattle can handle a vampire attack. What attack? Esme, please. The Wild West's appeal is its gritty realism. You can't be a vampire. Why not? Cowboys and vampires. Fantastic. Fine then, I want to do space too. A vampire would never survive in space. There's nowhere to hide from the sun. Ugh.
I bet there's a way we can make everyone's idea work. What do you think, Lunk?
Yeah, space vampire cowboys. Well, we're already doing a heroic fantasy thing, so everyone should just do that. No one gets left out because there's no space opera or western or vampire drama to begin with. You too? What kind of fantasy game doesn't have vampires? None of you have any culture. Correct. Got whole solar systems of culture, and I won't play without them.
Hang on, guys. If we just talk this out a little more, I know we can make everyone happy.
Sorry, Avery. It's starting to sound like a lot of rules, and cowgirls don't play by the rules. Don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna go herd some cattle, and it's gonna be epic. Wilma, wait! Great, now I have to go recruit a new engineer. Anyone who doesn't turn to dust in the sun is welcome to join me. Rude.
We can at least work vampires in, right, Lunk?
I mean, maybe? Ugh, it's fine, Avery. I need to go brood in the shade anyway. Ask
Hasta luego, darlings. Here's hoping you mortals can come to your senses about the greatest of all monsters. Godzilla? Jeez, that was a lot more drama than I was ready for. Oh, you win some, you lose some, right, buddy?
Nah, don't worry. This kind of thing happens all the time.
It does? Sounds exhausting.
It is, but it also means I know exactly what to do. These guys are all so creative, they just need a place where they can all be creative together. Conjuring I do with my magical fantasy powers.
Sure we can't just cut our losses and head for the playground?
In the middle of a friendship emergency? Sorry, Lunk, no can do. Just think of the scope they all bring to the fantasy. Plenty of heroes get attacked by aliens or negotiate with the undead. Or perform laborious farming and landscaping chores for fun.
Well, I guess if it'll get you to come with me, we can try some of that stuff.
Yay! Okay, I have the perfect idea, but I need some time to put it together. Try to convince everyone to come back here and check it out. You're great at that.
Yeah, okay, I'll do my best.
Spectacular! Friendship emergency, start!
Alright, gotta get the gang back together. He's not just gonna make a restaurant again, is he? Yes, he is. Okay. Evidently, that's Avery's thing. Shit, get down, get down. Okay, what are you doing? Oh no, oh no! They're nearby, I can feel it. What's nearby? Enemies? No, pots! Pots! Feel them looming above me, it's freaking me out. Also, I'm allergic to ceramic. Please, destroy them all, I can't take it. Wait. 1. 2. I'm not making that one. Good enough? No, must be another pot somewhere. Ah, I see.
Are they gone?
Sure, buddy.
You did it! They're gone!
Yep, all gone. No more pots.
Oh, good.
Yay, thanks, etc.
Yeah, just... I was so unnerved that I never appreciated them. Craftsmanship, the artwork...
Oh, sorry.
Maybe my greatest enemy was actually my greatest friend. I need to learn more about pots.
Thank you. Without you, I would have stayed afraid. So, see you in town?
Yes, see you there.
8. Boing. Boing. Shit. Alright. Where's the windmill? I will reach the windmill this time. Hang on, there's Space Guy. Ah, it's you again, the green one. So you finally realized the superiority of the sci-fi setting. Sure, yeah, space is totally better than high fantasy, I've decided. More importantly, Avery wants to show you a really cool science thing back at the amphitheater. Intriguing. It couldn't have come at a worse time. We're deep in enemy territory, surrounded by space monsters. Oh, that's fine. I fight all sorts of monsters. Space ones should be no problem. Ha! So sure of yourself, and you don't even have a blaster. Come to think of it, you don't have a protective suit either. How do you survive the vacuum of space? Magic. My cool fantasy spells protect me from vacuums or whatever. Magic? Technology to suppress the Space Federation? Sounds too good to be true. Smell a space monster lie. Could it be that you're native to this strange planet? That could only mean... Ah! You led them right to me! A cunning ruse! Whoa, no, I'm not with them. Even if they do kinda look like me, it's kinda weird. If you are true to your word, then help me dispatch these monsters. I will lay down covering fire from here. Pew pew, pew pew. Aya, aya. Green one, you defeated them! Impressive, Green one. My apologies for doubting your ludicrous notions of space magic. It's okay, after all, magic is just like science we don't understand, right? We can discuss such preposterous notions later, wizards. There is still danger afoot. Quickly, take this. The foam dart blaster, the ideal tool for losing foam darts. Space aliens rarely travel in such small packs, it's only a matter of time until... God, another wave! Quickly, wizard, blast them! Anyway, start blasting. Start. Oh, shit. Pew pew. Got him. Green one, you defeated them! Sure did. Battle is nearly won, wizard, but whoa, we have awakened a most fearsome foe! A mothership! What the heck, where did that even... There's no time! We must dispatch her before she summons an entire army! Hey. Get right on that. Feel free to help me out at any moment, Andromeda. You're aiming in the wrong direction also, by the way, FYI. There goes. I must say, I never expected to defeat an alien horde side by side with a magician. Me neither. Maybe an alien invasion is Fantasyland. In Fantasyland, rather. It could be fun, after all. Suppose I could bind my creativity to just one planet for the sake of my peers. In the meantime, I'll return to home base to consort with Avery on their discovery. Consort. Until we meet again, may you outpace the light that guides you, wizard. And may all your wildest dreams come true, spaceman. Hey. Lightsaber. Laser sword, yeah, laser sword. Fine addition to your collection. A fine addition to my collection. Why is it all floppy? Break those ones. Okay, windmill. Don't get sidetracked. Windmill. It is possible to be too cute. I don't know. Death from above. Ugh. I missed. Well, hey there, traveler. You lost or something? Oh, not at all, maybe a little. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what well, it's nothing to be ashamed of. The island is pretty big for a little thing like you. Wanna be friends? Sure. Another friendly face on the island is always welcome. I wish making friends was always this easy. I know the feeling. Wait till you get in your 30s. Alright, see you around, new friend. Wait, did she call me little thing? Sure did. She was like a foot tall. Anyway. Right, windmill. This way, I think. Right, I found the pipes again. This time I will not get sidetracked. Definitely won't get sidetracked again. Trash. Is the shark still here? Yeah, he's still here. Okay. Where is his... I don't see whatever item he's talking about. path. Get this putt. Lost it again, fuck's sake. Where's it gone? Oh, that's right. This memory happened before the windmill was built, so it's clipping it. That's a shame. This is probably my favorite memory on the whole island. Only I could see the amazing visual wonder I so vividly recall just beyond this sheet metal. Oh well. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing, boys? Hey, Martin. Hey, Martin's friends. Looking cool. Every day of the week, my dude. If I gotcha. You notice, kid, Martin? Yeah, don't worry, Lucas. We're tight. So tight. That's why we need you at the playground, Martin. The game's back up. Can't. Me and the crew are busy looking cool. Busy, but you're just standing there. Standing here doing nothing is why kids like you roll up and rave about how cool we are. What? Come on. That doesn't actually work. Sure about that? Let's get a smash cut to 30 seconds ago. Hey, Martin. Hey, Martin's friends. Looking cool. Damn it. He's got me there. Boom. It's a full-time job. Gotta respect the hustle. But the splash pad isn't even turned on this time of year. Yeah, that's how we like it. Playing in the water is for little kids, right, guys? Yeah, getting wet and everything. So cringe. Wonk. That's what I'm saying. What? No, it's fun. Don't you guys like fun? Eh. Easier to keep it cool without jets of water everywhere, ironically. So you're too cool to have fun, and the water being on would make you lose your cool. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I'm off to do nothing. Bye. Hey, Martin, your friend is kind of weird. Yep, that's my weirdo. This must be the water main. I'll just turn it a little bit, and they'll be having fun in no time. Okay, here we go. Just a little turn. This thing is rusty. Okay, one big tug to get it open. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. Good shit, boys. Whoa, that's so sick. I mean, this is the worst. This water is cool, actually. Let's forget that other stuff and, like, have fun. Who said that? Let's all listen to them. Lonk, come on, dude. I'm coming over to turn that thing off. No, not until you admit you're having fun. Fine. If you won't light up, we'll cut you off at the source. But guys, go turn off the other pumps. I'll keep an eye on Lonk. You got it, Martin. Other pumps? There are 3 other tanks to pump water into this one. If they all get cut off... what gives, Martin? You love water parks. We went to Ocean World together last summer. Yeah, I know. I'd love to leave the water on. What? Why didn't you say that when they were here? You know, because it's not cool and these guys are... You can't just say stuff. I just say stuff all the time. I'll show them how cool having fun is. Alright, Hotshot, how about a deal? You convince all the others to turn their pumps back on, I'll walk away, and you can do whatever you want. Deal. I know they'll agree eventually, the fun speaks for itself. It's a lot of confidence considering you just drenched them all, but good luck. This is perfect. Together, Martin's pals are invincible, but alone, I'm sure I can find a way to break their cool. This is a great plan. Quest start. I'm not sure I want to activate Lucas's pump very much, but okay. we're just gonna find them all. No, wait, that's the one I was at. Not that one. I will find this pump. Oh yeah, gotta tell this guy. You! Have you met the cool kids? Oh yeah, I met them. Whoa! And you even talked to them? Well, yeah? It wasn't that hard. Wow, amazing! Please, I need your help. I want to be their friend, but I'm scared I'll make a bad first impression. So which of these poses do you think they'll like more? Pose 1. Right. Pose 2. Okay. Or pose 3. So, which one? 3. Yes, you're right. You're so right. This pose, I'm unstoppable. I'll be best friends with the cool kids for sure. Thank you so much, traveler. You're welcome, Joe. You fucking idiot. Did I see one around here? There it is. Here's our perfectly spherical being over there. Cool. Alright, Lucasy Dick. Hello, Lucas. Hi. Don't mind me, just thought I'd go for a casual stroll. Casual stroll to a remote island. Oh, you're right. This is really out of the way. I didn't even notice. Anyway, wouldn't it be great if you let me turn that pump back on? Nope. Not into it. My friends aren't into it. It's not happening. They are, though. Everyone's totally into it because, are they? Martin said he'd love it, but the others didn't say one way or the other. Did Martin really say that? Oh, yeah, totally. Ugh, I can never tell what he's thinking. Was he joking when he said to turn the pumps off? Is he gonna think I'm a jerk for actually doing it? Whoa, slow down for a second. What's going on? I can't stop acting weird around Martin. When I try to talk, I can feel all the words jumbling around my head. It's like how people act in movies and stuff, but those are just movies, right? No one really acts like that. Yeah, I think so. I've never felt like that either. Talking to Martin is easy. He always says what he's thinking. I know, he's so confident. How do you keep your cool so easily? You think maybe... Could you give me some advice? What kind of stuff do you say to him? Advice, you say? Interesting. Perhaps I could be persuaded to offer the advice you seek. Yeah. If you help me out, the pump is all yours. Haha, excellent. Wait right here, I have the perfect plan. This feels... awkward? I was gonna say invasive. It's fine, a movie problem needs a movie solution. You be Martin, I'll be you. Say all the things you're supposed to say. Okay. Wow, it sure is a nice day to be me, Martin. I'm just relaxing here on this island, minding my own business. Let's see, what's a good opener? Yo, Martin, let's watch Power Fighters on DVD. Seriously? Sure, why not? It's a good show. Okay. Let's assume that I didn't bring a DVD of a 3-decade-old TV series to the park with me today. Then what do I say? In that very unlikely event, I could only suggest... we should really try to watch Power Fighters on DVD. Look, I don't even think I own a DVD player, like, at all. My family just streams everything. Not about the DVD, it's about what it represents. What does it represent? You know? I don't? Well, in that case, all I can say is... Martin, there's nothing that I want to do with you more in the entire world right now than to watch Power Fighters on DVD. I'm beginning to think you aren't taking this seriously. Coming up with stuff to say is hard. Work with me here. Hey guys, working on something? Ah! Martin! What are you doing here? Oh, you know, just I go for a casual stroll. Casual stroll to a remote island? Yeah, well, hey, cool drawing, Lucas. Is that supposed to be me? You think so? Yeah, it's a portrait for you. Oh, too cool. You really captured my essence. Thanks, man. Go, say the thing.
you want to say? There was, but, I totally forgot. You know how it is. Having a good DVD and Blu-ray player is nice. It very much is. Especially when it also doubles as a video game console. Funny you should say that. I was thinking we could hang later. Just the two of us? Power fighters? Maybe that'll help you remember. Oh, wait, I'm game right now. Oh, cool. Let's roll. Cool. Later, Lonk. Wait, did they resolve their problem without me? That can't be right. Oh no, they resolved it because I inserted myself and pestered them about it. Yes, that sounds right. Good job, me. Quest complete. Now to get this pump started. Speaking as a crazed media addict, I mean, having access to your media outside of the gatekeepers is always a good thing. I think, yeah, got Martin. Might as well take this with me. Now I'll always have Martin by my side. Oh, he counts as a shield now. Okay. Brilliant. I'm gonna ride Martin all day. Yep. Shut up. Right, that's probably the lowest of the pumps, so must be more higher up the mountain. Oh, there's one near the elephant, wasn't there? Oh, there's a chest at the top of that, though. No, there's not one near the elephant. Okay. Oh, this is the thing the shark is looking for. His teeth? Brilliant. It's some sort of weird spiky thing. Maybe someone lost this. Someone very much did. Yeah, where was he? Oh no, he's up higher, isn't he? A lot of DVDs have commentary audio tracks that's streaming. Like, yeah, they are missing, like, you know, director's commentary or cast commentary or behind the scenes or bloopers, all that stuff that used to come with DVDs that obviously they don't do anymore because they can just stream stuff. Plus, you'll always have access to the, you know, the hard media. Should Netflix, Disney Plus, whatever, disappear. Because, you know, they're not going to be there forever. Like, they will shutter the service eventually. Found this weird spiky thing. Is this it? That's it! My retainer. It's my retainer. My dad is always telling me not to lose it, but I lost it and... Anyway, thank you, Traveler. The magic in this item will help sustain my life force. Yeah, that works. Great. You really saved my scales. Thanks. Of course, a shark retainer. Even though sharks replace their teeth constantly. Why would they need a retainer? Anyway, don't ask questions. Alright, can I see another pump? Not really. Wait, was there one over there? No. No, that's the one I was at the top for. Okay. Look at this guy. Just seems like everyone's a little busy, huh? No problem, I can hold this pose all day, all night even. Sure they'll see eventually. Personally, I prefer prehistoric power fighters to any of the later versions. I never caught those episodes. You gotta come over sometime and show me. Oh, for sure. I have the whole box set on DVD. Sweet. See, I told you, Lucas.
gonna walk on these power lines. Don't worry about it. Not like I can really follow the pipes because they go into the ground and then I can't see. Oh, hang on. Sort of can't follow the pipes, I guess. There's gonna be one in this direction somewhere. There we go. Oh. There's Jada. She's not guarding the pump at all. I should try to sneak over and turn it on. You know, you shouldn't do that. Ooh, what? Me? Nothing! I'm not doing anything! I was just coming over to say hi! What you doing? What you got there? Tree sprouted underwater. Made it all the way to the surface. That's a tree? Yep. Magnolia, I think. But she's drooping now. If I stop propping her up, she'll drown. Oh no. Do you need help? Could use a twig and some grass clippings. Oh, sure, I'll grab you some. Okay, I'll save this little tree, then turn on the pump. Easy peasy. Cut some grass. I can do that. This does not count as grass, I guess. This, I guess, also doesn't count as grass. There we go. Should be enough grass for whatever Jada's up to. You go. What are they for? Watch. Neat. Awesome. That'll be okay, right? Maybe. What? No, maybe. Why only maybe? This puddle's stagnant water, shallow and stationary, so it gets dirty. I'll go get some fresh water. Oh. Okay. I'll stay here and make sure no one tramples her. Here, take this. I got a bucket. This will hold a ton of water. Anywhere deep enough to swim should be fine. Fill the bucket with water. Can I just jump in the fucking ocean then? Yeah. Yep, I can. Hopefully this is enough water for the tree. I assume it needs fresh water, but whatever. There we go. Got some fresh water. Great. Pour it on nice and gentle. Loosh. Wow, it looks so much healthier. Just needed a little support. Almost good to leave on her own. What do we do next? Dunno. What do you mean? Is it gonna be okay? What does it need? Sunlight? Magnolias need a lot of it, but this one sprouted in the shade. Dumbass. Her roots are tangled in the rocks. Won't survive if we move her. Not much we can do. But, there has to be something. Hope so. Let me know if you figure it out. Get rid of whatever's blocking the sunlight. You? You're blocking the sunlight? Does that count? Oh, the trash thing, okay. Just take out Jada because she's blocking it. This dumb sign is blocking out the sun. I have to break it. Done. Oh, that was fast. Whoa. Didn't even think to break the sign. That was metal. You're pretty cool, Lunk. Wanton destruction hasn't failed me yet. Ha. I'm sure Magnolia appreciates it. In fact, I bet she'd like you to have this. A big leaf. Wow, a whole leaf. Is she sure? Sure. Pruning is normal for a strong plant like her. You know how I said magnolias need sunlight? They usually need well-drained soil too, not too soggy. This one landed here, under 3 inches of water beside a shady cliff surrounded by rocks and weeds. And she sprouted anyway. Whoa, hardcore. Yeah, she's gonna be fine. Hey Lunk, you know how plants need water to grow? Yeah. Thinking maybe our little gang does too. See ya. Cryptic? What does that mean? Oh, the pump! I totally forgot! Let's get this thing turned on. Hey Magnolia. What's up? Okay. Bye Bye Magnolia. Cool how important Martin is to you. Good luck convincing the others. Alright, so... Alright, that one has water in it. One does not. This one does not. And that one does. Okay, so it's this way. Why did I get stuck with the worst pump? What? Squawk! Hey, you! I don't think anyone mentioned your name before. What is it? Squonk! Oh, you're still doing the honking thing, huh? Could you maybe just talk to me, please? I was just saying full sentences just a minute ago. Squawk! Yes, you did. You said entire normal words. We're given the key for the game for the dev? Yeah, not from the dev, from the publisher. Yes, you did. You said entire normal words. Squonk. Yes, squonk. Yes, you did, squonk. Honk again if I can turn the pump back on. Squawk. Haha, gotcha. Now if you'll excuse me. Squawk. Hey, knock it off. Being okay over here? I heard the commotion all the way from the splash pad. Just want to talk, but your friend won't stop honking at me. Pretty sure they only ever honk. It's kind of their thing. Squonk. Well, that's no reason to push somebody. Alright, Lonk, let's all try to calm down. What are you gonna do? Sue them? You know what? Yeah, I am. Cord is now in session! Dude, I was kidding. You, whatever your name is. You stand accused of obstruction of fun, being very rude. How do you plead? So cool. Yeah, I mean, it works. Sometimes it works. Sometimes you ask them and they say yes. Sometimes they... Most of the time, they... Well, okay, most of the time they ignore you. And then after that, it's no. And then every now and then, they say yes. Quack! Very well. And I call Martin to the stand. Here. I'm gonna ask you some simple questions and then decide if you're telling the truth. Wait, so are you the lawyer or the judge? I'll ask the questions here, thank you. Martin, is it true that your unnamed friend has never spoken a word? That's the truth. As long as I've known Duke, they've never said anything except cool honks. Why is this LA Noir? Why is this exactly LA Noir? Interesting statement, Martin. Let's have one question. If Duke has never said a word to you, how do you know his name? How did you know their name? Lucas and Jada told me, obviously. They've known Duke longer than I have. Okay, how did they know? Yeah, well, you see, it must have been like, what really happened was, you know... The jig is up, Martin. You can quit covering for me. Sorry for getting you mixed up in this racket. Aha, I knew it, straight from the goose's mouth. It's for the best, now that my secret is revealed. I can legal battle Lonk head on. Yeah, I may be talking, but you can't make me sing. This case isn't over yet. Bring it on, Duke. This is your real name. Hope it is, because this will be a lot more confusing if it isn't. Cool if I go now? Oh, yeah, sure, you go. Yeah, thanks for checking on us. Cool, later. Good luck with this. Alright, defendant Duke, let's get right to the question on everyone's minds. Why did you push me on the day of the crime? Because you were trying to get at the pump. I didn't want you to. Duh. You could have told me that. Yeah, well, it ain't always that easy. Besides, anyone with eyes can see that we all want the water to stay off. Or do you? I have a reason to believe otherwise. Is that so? Fine then. Might as well say whatever you want to hear. Even though all my friends want the water off, I don't care at all. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. You know what? I think you're telling the truth. You don't actually care about the water, do you? What? No, I was being sarcastic. Don't you know how to reverse the psychology? Not even a little. But my expert detective skills tell me that there's another reason you pushed me. So, if you don't care about the water, why did you push me?
But I do care. It's no use getting nothing past you, Lunk. I pushed you because the cool kids are counting on me. I'm already the lamest one in the gang. Can't go spilling milk just to go get my beak wet. I disappoint kids as cool as them. They'll never want to talk to me again.
According to my expert detective skills, they really believe they're telling the truth.
That can't be true. I say stupid stuff all the time and Martin still talks to me.
In fact, I can't think of any good friend that would do that. Something's fishy here.
You really believe they would just drop you from the group? Of course I do. I disappoint kids as cool as them. They'll never want to talk to me again.
Okay, that's incorrect.
Sorry, Duke, there's something about your story that just doesn't add up. If the cool kids would stop being your friend because you talk about your feelings, then they wouldn't be very cool at all. Are you crazy, Lucas? Jada and Martin are cooler than anyone on the island.
If that's true, then they'd never do something so uncool. You can talk to them.
No, Lonk, you're wrong. It just wouldn't work out. I know, because I've already lost another group of friends that way.
Oh. What happened?
One day, everything was daisies. The next, my best pal, told me that everyone was just pretending to like me. Maybe I was annoying? Did I say the wrong thing? I don't know. Anyway, I left them alone. Figured if I don't say anything this time, I can't say whatever messed everything up last time.
Wow, Duke. That guy sounds like a huge jerk.
You don't even know what you did. I bet your other friends miss you a lot. Might hurt to hear, but what if everyone really is just pretending?
I don't know. If your new best buddy was pretending, would he have withheld your secret in a court of law?
Guess Martin did do a federal crime for me.
He risked a life sentence just to show you he cares. I bet Jada and Lucas would do the same. Therefore, my final verdict is that your friends like you, and you should talk to them. Also, I sentenced that big liar to the shadow dimension forever.
I'll try. Thanks, Lonk. Sorry for getting so riled up at you before, and that was really lame.
That's okay, I'm happy we talked about it. But, if you're wondering how you could make it up to me, there's this water pump I'd like to have switched on.
Listen, I'm just gonna walk back to the splash pad, and whatever happens, happens. Hope I see you there again.
Phew, that was exhausting. Now I can finally sentence this pump to be open. Court adjourned. Okay, that's all the pumps done. Time to head back to the splash pad and put on my deer hunter. Deer stalker? Deer hunter? Whatever this is, you gotta get to the bottom of it. Alright. Boing. 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 Alright, let's follow the pipes all the way back. What up, Becca? Guy's still there. Things seem kind of tense over here. Better go turn the main pump back on quick. Finally, I have defeated everyone's cool. Now they'll have fun for sure. Here it comes. Here it comes. It's stuck again. Is it coming? I guess you guys all wanted the water on after all. That's whatever, we were being kind of dry, wouldn't hurt to get wet. Same, I'm down for a splash sometimes, but it's cool hanging with you guys, wherever. I'm vibe with that, I just want you guys to think I was lame. No chance, dude, feels good to talk it out. Anything you want to add, Duke? Yeah, that's what a feel good honk, Duke, cool.
Actually, I got an idea I think you fellas might like.
Whoa, the Duke speaks. It's an honor. What's the plan?
I figure since this is our turf and kids are out here making towns, Why don't we make this place a town of our own? Oh yeah, we could all be the mayors of Coolsville. See some great spots for a few houses, maybe a lounge. All the kids who want to hang with us will finally have an excuse to stick around. Great idea, dude. Ha, you think? Ah, Squark, you guys are too good to me. One more thing any good town needs. We'll see it any second now. Ah! There it is, the main attraction. This isn't how I imagined everyone playing in the water. Surprised you were able to convince anyone to turn it on at all. But you did, and talking to everyone was nice. Not to mention, Coolsville is looking dope. Yeah, so, ready to bring some Coolsville back to the playground town? You know it, dude. Keep the place warm for us. Quest complete. Okay, so we've added the cool gang to the town. I see you've changed position. Think you're tough, huh? Well, here's a new tough guy in town, so you better... Ah! How long you been standing there? This guy is still here. I am vindicated. One of the cool kills acknowledged me. Her exact words were, "You okay? You've been doing that pose since you showed up." I'll never forget those words as long as I live. Good for you, Chief. Okay. I don't think I've gone in this direction at all. Let's go this way. What you doing, buddy? Get any ideas, kid? I just strolled over here for a better view of the creek. Anybody ask these old bones to lift anything, and I'll give them a piece of my mind. Nice that you ankle biters are getting some exercise, though. Ankle biters. If this guy bit your ankles, your foot would come off. Alright, let's check the playground, because some stuff was added there. What a Martin. Hey, Martin! What does the cool crew think of the place? Good. Seems like everybody's found something they can vibe with. The mayors of Coolsville formally recognized the playground village as a sick place to be. Ready to make it even sicker? Yeah, I got an idea or two. Take a look. I don't know, I'm feeling something like this. Just need a few extra hands. Wanna give it the green light? Green light, red light, green light. What do you think? You know what? I'm thinking this looks pretty good. Yeah? Yeah. This is definitely the place I would engage in some wicked commerce. You can mark it off as finished. Alright then, all done. Got treats. Bags of stuff. Who are you? Pots here, pots for... Ah! Should you be around all these pots? I thought you were allergic to ceramic. Harry! Making them was a nightmare, but it's all worth it to conquer my feet. Plus every pot you purchase is one less pot around to make me... Ugh, Joe. Why are you a D&D character? Okay, anyway. So, we made a shop. Or a marketplace, I guess. This is my terrible attempt. It did not go well. Hey, Lunk. You ready to get to town? To business on this extreme playground makeover? I think so. Let's see your big amazing plan. You bet, my heroic helper. Keep your eyes on this. I can't wait to show you. You have some friends to help out, right? So it's gonna be so rad, so rad. Let's pull the trigger. Aight, kabang. Sick. It's Lunk, it's... Oh, great. Great? Great doesn't even begin to describe it. It's magnanimous. It's unassailable. It's awesome. Oh, great. Never before, my friend, has an epic king had a worthier domain. It's called a rap. Nice. Alright, that's the guy we helped make his monsters. Alright, soldiers, you're this town's first line of defense. It's time I whip you into shape. You're amazing, you're fearsome, you're the best soldiers I've ever seen.
Try your hardest and I'll be proud no matter what. You tell him. So, hotshot. Oh, me? Just guarding this castle or whatever, because I'm so strong. No big deal. I didn't say anything. Ah, stay toasty, hot stuff. Or hotshot, not hot stuff. Yeah, boy! Is there a floofy cow? Can't believe I didn't want to be floofy before. This is awesome. I mean, other than how hard it is to sit down, and I wish I could scratch my nose, and it's hot in here, but such is the price of beauty. Okay, where have I not been? I want to go... Where's the windmill? Don't know where the windmill is. I'm just gonna go this way. Doing, buddy? Hello. Just a sec, little tyke. An adult is talking on the phone right now. Why don't you go see if my daughter is just up the hill there wants to play? I'm back. Where were we? Hi. Wanna play? Ahem. That's no way to address a princess. Oh, sorry. Hello, Your Majesty. It is I, the Green Hero. Wanna play? That's better. But I'm too busy to play. I'm setting tea for an important guest. Everything needs to be perfect by the time her diplomatic meeting is finished. I can help. Helping princesses is my heroic duty. Good. It's about time someone useful showed up. This ugly gray and brown clutter is blocking my pretty pink decorations. Clean this place up, but don't touch anything that's pink. Alright, can do. Don't touch anything pink. Okay. Alright. All done. Now we just wait for the guest of honor to arrive. That's her over there. Right, I'll go let her know it's ready. No, we can't. No one is allowed to bother her while she's on the phone. Okay, how long has she been on the phone? That's like forever. But if you interrupt her, you'll get in big trouble. You just have to be patient. That's not... Well, I'm out of ideas. Excuse me? Hang on, Jones. Hey, Sprout. I really can't talk right now. Adult's on the phone. Very busy. Sorry to interrupt. I wanted you to know that there's a tea party waiting for you. My daughter's little party? No, she just started setting up. And I've only been on the phone for... Oh boy, that long, huh? I really don't have time to get away from me. Hey, Jones. I'm at the park with my daughter. Let's pick this up another time. Yep. Uh-huh. Alright. Bye. Thanks for the update, Tyke. Oh, you one. So you bothered my mom, even though I warned you not to. Thanks. I get scared to talk to her sometimes, even though I know that... Never mind. I guess we have time to play now, so... See you at the playground! Nice. Best tea party snacks I've ever had. You weren't waiting on me too long, were you, sweetie? Oops. I mean, thank you so kindly for the invite, princess. Big boys. Got him. I don't think this is the right way. I'm also not sure I can get out of here now. Success. Alright, what if we continue into the forest? The nerds should be in here somewhere. Nerd. Let's tear this place apart. Hey man, what gives? It took me forever to find that spot. Sorry, I didn't know anyone was in there. I kinda did. Yeah, I was just grabbing a nap. There's supposed to be some big game soon? Oh, that's happening right now at the playground. Aw, jeez. So I needed a wake-up call after all. Won't be needing all this extra bedding anymore. Here you go. Alright, pot kid. If I was a collection of nerds, where would I be? Nerd. Hang on, let me get to the top of the street. There we go. Okay. Alright, they're probably at that tree. There they are. Hey, you're supposed to be studying. What's going on? Hey Jill, what's up? Oh, great time at Scales. Want you to meet my friends from St. Hogarth. St. Hogarth? That's the prep school you're studying for, right? The very same. Hi, I'm Suzanne, fearless leader of the Paragons of St. Hogarth. This is Jean and Anton. We're a small but motivated study group, always looking for new members. Well, speaking of, Jill, maybe you and your friend would like to join us for independent projects. I don't know if that would appeal to Lonk's interests, necessarily. What's independent project? Some kind of game I can play? It's exactly like a game. We individually conduct research studies, then unite to share our findings. I'm scouring the forest for evidence of Paleolithic tool usage. I am researching old bartering methods and the establishment of uniform currency.
I kinda like beetles.
Those don't sound like games at all. It sounds like you invented schoolwork to do alone. Pretty much. Assigned fall reading is no challenge at all for the Paragons. Invention is the only path to enrichment. Plus, it's fun.
And extra credit.
But all this work, and our break is only so long. Right you are, Lunk. We're wasting valuable daylight. Time to move out and get started. Paragons, perambulate.
We're working on the catchphrase.
Jeez, what a drag. A sunny day in the park, and they're going to waste it on imaginary work. Yeah, they're cracking down hard, huh? Probably because they don't have a super cool friend with a super fun game in progress. Ready to head to the playground? Gales, I want to help you win your sister over, really, but if St. Hogarth is this competitive, I need to step up my game. I need to come up with an independent project, first of all, and I'm not even sure where to start. What? But it's fall break. There's time for a million projects later. We should be having fun. Sorry, Lonk. Guess I have to choose adult stuff this time. Yeah. What's going on here? Jill was so excited about prep school until her friends started talking about all that science stuff. Why are they working when they should be having fun? It's like they don't even know how. That's it! Jill's friends don't know how to have fun. I can convince them to join the game. They won't have time for imaginary homework, and Jill won't have to work so hard. Should try doing those projects with them to gain their trust, and maybe even have to learn something. But it will all be worth it to save my friend. Alright, quest start. What you doing? Hey again, Lunk. Have you decided to rally with the Paragons? Sure, yeah. I'm, thinking about it. I wanted to see what kind of project you were doing. Excellent. I'd be happy to introduce you to the thrilling world of rock engineering. Rock engineering is all about building tools and systems for safe and efficient excavation. Uh-huh.
To do that, it's important to understand how strength, size, and temperature affect rock fracture during mining. Single calculation error could cause a massive landslide or cave-in and devastate the lives of... Wait a second. Mining, rocks, tools, strength? You're just like a blacksmith. That is exactly like a blacksmith, or anything else that keeps you this excited about it. That's great. My friends and I are building a fantasy town in the playground. You should come be our blacksmith. Sounds admissible. As community service, I would be honored. Unfortunately, I'm still in the middle of my study. You wouldn't believe how hard it is to dig up a Paleolithic artifact around here. I can find an artifact for you. That's just the kind of thing heroes do. Is that so? In that case, I have devised a brilliant plan. Oh, noble hero. Heed the plea of this adroit metalwright. I seek an enchanted mineral on a faraway coastline. You need a rock from the beach. Yep, pretty much any beach rock. As long as it is overflowing with magical power. Bring a nice sparkly beach rock back here, and together we will forge something that will blow you away. Can do. Find the beach board. Okay. Well. What are you doing? Boing, boing, boing. Are you talking to a fly? Oh, sorry. I didn't think anyone could hear me. I'm trying to get a good photo of the bird in that tree. How come? Well, there's this study group from a fancy prep school in the park today. If I share my bird studies with them, they'll let me join them. But I don't have any good pictures, and the bird I'm watching hasn't moved in hours. It's fake, isn't it? Maybe throw something up, it will get spooked and fly off. Oh, no, I wouldn't want to risk hurting it. But I guess if someone climbed up there to scare it off, that would be okay. That is a tall tree. How the fuck am I gonna get up there? Okay. Let's start off small. Okay. Don't think I'll get climb all the way to that one. Ah, so close! Jet. Maybe I can climb to the top of the big tree. Hey, what's up? Alright, this is as high as this goes. Okay, just about. Okay, where is the one he wants? Is the one in front of me? Nope, it's the one over there. Okay. Okay, let me jump to this one. Okay. Now I got you, you little shit. Get out of there. Oh, how'd it turn out? Thank you. I got the perfect photo. Okay. I can do this. I'm gonna go show this to the Paragons. Here's something for you. Nice. Taking nature photos sounds like fun. Wish my phone camera wasn't so old and low res. I wonder. Definitely unlocked the camera. There it is.
Where's your photo, though? I want to see it. Yeah, boy! Beach. There's a big whale. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, buddy? Huh? Oh, shit. Nope, that's the wrong item. Oh, well. Oh, that feels much better. You got it, champ. There's our shiny rock. I got a beach rock. I mean, enchanted ore. Suzanne could spit this into something cool. Maybe it will be a magic sword or an amulet. I can't wait to see. Gonna be a geode or something, isn't it? You're welcome. Shit. Nope. Oh well. Now, where was the big tree? We were hunting for treasure. The main gist of the game has been that you're trying to have as much fun as possible, that your sister will be incapable of doing her work anymore and come play with you. Oh no, the bad guy's getting away! You'll never get away, bad guy! Alright, here you go. I got the ore. Great! Forge is hot, and so is my smithing spirit. Set it here and we'll get started. Wow. What? Is it a good rock? It looks like basalt. Seafloor basalt with veins of quartz. Basalt is perfect because it is easier to break down than granite, but heavier and more solid than pumice. Not to mention, the fault lines are superb. It should fracture into the shape we want all on its own. Did you know that right around the time Paleolithic animals evolved to walk upright, they would... Alright, yes, it's a good rock. Sorry, yes, it is a really good rock. And it has cool lines, which of course means it is very magic. Now all we have to do is heat it up and apply pressure so that it fractures. Pressure? Should I sit on it? I was thinking you hit it a bunch, you know, like a blacksmith. Oh, right, violence. I can do violence. Then have at it, hero. Hone your tool of violence into one of creation. I hit the ore a bunch. Come on. Yeah, just like that. Don't let up. Hold fast, strike true, Lunk. Trying. Hero, do you feel the fire of creation igniting your heart? Not really. I'm just getting tired, honestly. You feel Earth's power surging through your bones? Okay, something's happening. You did it! Oh, shit. Brace yourself. One final touch should stabilize it. I'm going in. Whoa, whoa. Ah! Almost there. Ah. We did it. We did it. The transformation is complete. From ash and sweat, we have made our mark upon the world. What is it? What is it? Is it a magic sword? Oh, is it a laser wand? A power ring? A key to the underworld? Better than all that by a landslide. This is a historical landmark. Have a look for yourself. You have earned this noble tool. It's a hammer. Thing yet. It's a rock attached to a stick with a piece of string. And some lines on it, I guess. Is this it? Don't you see, Lonk? This isn't just a rock and a stick, it's transformative. In the footsteps of the engineers of old, we forged the foremother of all tools from nothing but the Earth's bounty. Must be millennia, even hundreds of millennia by now, since our two very distinct lineages united under this exact goal. Unless you can count the Neolithic and Paleolithic periods as indistinct, in which case... no more of the work, please, no more. Suit yourself. Well, that wraps up my project for today. I'll head to the playground as soon as the other paragons are finished. Are you sure you don't want to hang around and hear all about... Oh, no, thanks for the rock. See you there, bye. Right. Is it a sword? Yeah, it's a sword. Okay, cool. The ragdoll button is by far the most unnecessary and still funniest thing in the game. Yeah. So probably wrap it up here because the game is fairly short and I don't want to give away too much more of it. You can try it out for yourselves. Find it on Steam or Nintendo Switch. It is 20-ish euro, I think. Something like that. Alright. Gonna ragdoll myself straight into the water. Success. Alright, time to go boneless. Alright, good seeing y'all. Okay, so that was Little Gator Game from Mega Wobble and published by Playtonic, who also gave us a key for today's stream. Appreciate it very much. I've been interested in this game for a good while and have been looking for a chance to play it, and they helped me out. So good for me, and thanks to them. As I said, Little Gator Game is on Steam and on Nintendo Switch. At the start of the stream, we had a look at its reviews. It is reviewing pretty highly. Mighty OpenCritic, 84 top critic average, 91% critics recommended. It's a lot of fun. It's a fun game. It doesn't take itself very seriously, as you can tell. It's mostly just a fun little sandbox, wholesome, cozy thing. According to Steam, it is sitting on a overwhelmingly positive 2,375 reviews, and 99% of them are positive for the game. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good for them. Even their recent reviews, still 97% recent reviews, all positive. So it's doing pretty well. Price-wise, it is 1950 euro on Steam. And if you really want to, you can get a Little Gator plush as well, which I think I am going to do. Anyway, that's it from me though for today. Thank you first to Playtonic for giving me a key. Appreciate it. Thanks to Doomtrain Inc. for dropping into the chat, keeping me company, as well as anyone who was popping in and out, lurking. Appreciate that as well. If you want us to check out any other entries in the Foley Plays Games a Bit series, where we play newly released games for a bit, you can find them all over on youtube.com/doomtrain5. The last one we did before this was Atlas Fallen, which I didn't like all that much, and then before that it was After Image, which I liked quite a bit. So we have our ups and downs, peaks and valleys, like 97% critics recommended and 43% critics recommended. There we go, we have all entries here. Tomorrow I will be playing and continuing Final Fantasy 16. We're getting close to the end of that. Saturday I will be starting Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, the 1999 original PlayStation 1 game. And Sunday we'll have the weekly news recap where I talk about all the video game news going on in the industry. In particular, this week we'll probably be focusing on the Unity engine bullshit that's been happening, and that they have changed their pricing structure and nobody is happy about it at all. In fact, I'm reasonably certain Little Gator Game is made in Unity, so I'd imagine Mega Wobble themselves are probably not particularly pleased with Unity's decision to charge people for just installing the game. Anyway, we'll talk all about that on Sunday. Right, I'm gonna head off. Have a good rest of your evening. Maybe check out Little Gator Game. And I will see you tomorrow for Final Fantasy 16. Bye-bye. Bye.